happen. And, you know, it's gonna be something spectacular. It's gonna be something really big, you know?
Yeah.
And honestly, it might be one of the biggest. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be real big. It's gonna be.
Yes. I know.
He just got knocked out, right?
Yeah. He doesn't have a chin, and he has no skill. And
Most Valuable Promotions, MVP, recently announced on their social media platforms that Rolando "Rolly" Romero has officially been confirmed as Jake Paul's new opponent for the upcoming December fight. This announcement came just days after Romero publicly called himself out for the bout. The statement read, "Most Valuable Promotions confirms that Rolando Romero has been approved as Jake Paul's next opponent for December. Further details, including sanctioning body confirmations and official fight rules, will be shared soon. Stay tuned for a press conference." Reports suggest Jake Paul didn't personally contact Romero. Instead, Romero posted videos online expressing his readiness and availability for the fight.
Yesterday night, here on the East Coast, around, 9:30, 10 or so, Most Valuable Promotions, the promotion co-founded by Jake Paul and Nikisa Badarian, posted this on social media.
Interestingly, Jake Paul and his team viewed Romero as the perfect replacement for Gervonta Davis, given his world champion status and the star power to attract fans. Fresh off a unanimous decision victory over Ryan Garcia at Times Square, New York, where he claimed the WBA regular title, Romero was later elevated to full champion after Jiren vacated the division. Now reigning as the official champion, Romero has been eyeing big names for his next challenge, and Jake Paul is now on his radar. On Instagram, Romero boldly declared, "Rolly is coming for Jake Paul. Give me 1 week of training and I'll stop him. I'll end this whole YouTuber hype once and for all."
But who cares? I don't care. Roll over Jake Paul 2025, bro. I knocked out another YouTuber. I knocked out. Bro.
Reigning WBA 147-pound champion expressed no hesitation about moving up in weight to face Jake Paul on short notice. Romero volunteered to step in and save the now-canceled November 14th Netflix event originally scheduled for Jake Paul versus Gervonta Tank Davis. As reported by Boxing Scene and other outlets, MVP scrapped the event due to mounting legal issues surrounding Davis. A lawsuit filed in Miami-Dade civil court by a Florida woman accused Davis of battery, kidnapping, and several counts of domestic violence. A police report was also filed, though Davis had not yet been criminally charged at the time of publication.
It's knocked out cold by me, bro. Yeah. Jake Paul gets knocked out cold.
As developments unfolding, Romero, 17-2, offered to move up over 40 pounds to save the day. "The GOAT at welterweight? I'm about to be the GOAT at cruiserweight," Romero said during an Instagram live session. "Me and Jake Paul are fighting in 2 weeks. I think Jake's scared of me. I'm going to cruiserweight. Rolly's big now anyway. Jake Paul's getting knocked out cold by me." Despite Romero's enthusiasm and willingness to step in, sources indicate the event will likely be pushed to December. Said MVP has not yet confirmed an exact date or finalized an opponent for Jake Paul, whose record stands at 12-1. Romero remains among several names under consideration, alongside pound-for-pound king Terrence Crawford, Ryan Garcia, Francis Ngannou, and even Jake's older brother Logan Paul. However, reports suggest Crawford is targeting a March return. Garcia was ruled out by Golden Boy Promotions due to contractual obligations with DAZN, and Ngannou reportedly felt disrespected by both the offer and short-notice request. A brother versus brother fight, while potentially a blockbuster, appears unlikely. Ironically, that leaves Romero in a favorable position, if he's serious. Still, he must first address a WBA mandate ordering him to negotiate a mandatory defense against Uzbekistan's Shakram Giyasov before November 13th. Romero earned that status after defeating Ryan Garcia for the secondary WBA welterweight title. Despite this obligation, Romero still hopes for a Garcia rematch. "Ryan wasted 6 months of my life," Romero vented. "I'm still heated about that. We had a rematch clause. He acted like he wanted it, then got scared and backed out."
Important announcement. I want to let everybody know I'm going to slap Jake Paul across his face because, first and foremost, man, I'm tired of this YouTube boxing stuff, man. I really am. I am more tired of this YouTube boxing stuff than everyone else, man.
Between Garcia, Pacquiao, and now Jake Paul, it seems Romero has explored every possible path outside of resolving his current WBA obligations. Yet, that hasn't stopped him from calling out Jake Paul and vowing to expose influencer boxing. "I want everyone to know I'm going to slap Jake Paul across his face," Romero declared. "I'm done with this YouTube boxing nonsense. I'm more tired of it than anyone else in boxing. I'll slap Jake Paul clean across his face."
No, and then they want to go waste their time with Ryan, right, bro? Ryan Garcia done wasted 6 months of my life, bro, because we're over here trying to figure out a rematch because me and him obviously had a rematch clause, and then he don't want to fight me, and he wants to go run off and go fight Barrios and waste my time.
Technically, Gervonta Davis now finds himself in the same situation Romero once faced. The two were originally slated to fight in December 2021, but Romero was removed from the Showtime pay-per-view lineup after being accused of assaulting a woman in Las Vegas back in 2019. Authorities later concluded the case lacked merit, but the investigation dragged on long enough for Romero to lose his slot to Isaac Pitbull Cruz. Davis went on to defeat Cruz by unanimous decision.
The GOAT at welterweight, bro. I'm about to be the GOAT at cruiserweight. Me and Jake fight in 2 weeks. No, and then they want to go waste their time with Ryan, right, bro? Ryan Garcia done wasted 6 months of my life, bro, because we're over here trying to figure out a rematch because me and him obviously had a rematch clause, and then he don't want to fight.
Finally got his shot at Davis in May 2022, but was knocked out in the 6th round of their WBA lightweight title bout in Brooklyn, New York. He bounced back in May 2023 with a controversial stoppage win over Ismael Barroso, capturing the WBA 140-pound title, though he lost it to Cruz in a one-sided defeat the following March in Las Vegas. Since then, Romero has won 2 straight, including the notable victory over Ryan Garcia, which earned him an upgrade to full WBA 147-pound champion. Following Davis's latest legal troubles, MVP released a statement addressing the ongoing lawsuit.
Had a rematch clause and everything, bro. He over there acting like he want to fight me and didn't want to go get all scared and stuff and not want to fight me. Ryan ain't gonna win. He don't want to fight me. He don't want anything to do with me.
Have mercy. The way that he wrote this is just so crazy. He said, Gervonta Davis is an actual walking human piece of garbage. Working with him is an absolute nightmare. The unprofessionalism, the bizarre requests, the showing up hours late to shoots, the numerous arrests and related accusations and lawsuits. If you support this man, you support the most vile sin a man can commit. I didn't want to give this woman